Welcome in, everybody. Another fantastic day here at Card Lines in the wonderful and beautiful state of Wisconsin. Marty here at Card Lines. Max behind the keyboard, running the show, making sure everything gets top loaded, sleeved up, packaged super well before we ship everything out to you guys. Fun stuff tonight, you guys. Had a fun weekend. I say fun, it was super busy. Just with family packed stuff, was able to sneak off to a card show. I brought a few cards in to show you um, just what I grabbed, just a small snippet of some of the bigger things I was able to get. But let me know what you guys did over the weekend, card wise or family wise or both. Big night with Stanley Cup hockey and basketball playoffs. My Pistons are playing right now. So I might have purchased a card that I've wanted one of them, but then hopefully it'll be good luck for them to win tonight. So you guys have to keep me abreast of all the scores, their scores, and other scores. But with that being said, full big slate in baseball too, I believe. Um, we've got fun stuff going on. Tonight is baseball here. We only have 3 breaks, but they're fun ones. Um, our schedule is as follows. We've got 2026 Heritage Hobby Boxes. We've got 2 of them. We've got 3 2026 MLB Top Celebration boxes. And then we've got 1 Fat Pack Cello box of 2022 Panini Prizm. And as you guys can see, we have one spot, one team available for Prizm. If anybody that's in here is interested, you do need to be over on eBay to bid, eBay Live. But I'll give you a second to maybe go over there if you're interested. But with that being said, we're going to start out at $1. This is the Colorado Rockies, as you can see. So if anybody's a Rockies fan, Colorado, jump in on it. If you've already purchased some stuff, thank you so much for your purchases. You're winning your auctions. You want to grab another one? That's great. So I'm going to start it and just to see, and if no one does it now, that's okay. We'll try to start it after each one if we don't get it filled. But here we go, you guys. So this is for the Colorado spot in the 3rd break of the night, the Panini Prizm. I can't speak. Prizm break. Going to start out at $1. So if you're interested, grab it. Ooh, Sab, thanks for your bid. Mikey's in the house. Welcome in. All right, Mikey got it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We will get that. It's being processed now. We'll get that put in so our spots will all be full, and you'll see your name on the medal. Welcome in on the team list. So, with that being said, you can see that behind me are our 2 heritage boxes, but one of the cards that I was able to pick up that I said is going to help us out, help me out, hopefully to help the team out to a win tonight and get back on track, is I was able to pick this one up at this little show that we were at this weekend. So, Cade, my man, Andrew, I picked up a Joe Burrow Contours and thought of you this weekend at the show. And a couple Ellie rookies. Nothing amazing, but just fun stuff. So Cade, who I picked up this weekend, is going to just sit here next to us and wish the Pistons good luck. So he's going to be on the screen. So I don't want it to be confused that I pulled him. I did buy him. So just let you know. But anyway, back to this fun stuff. So as I open this first box, I'm going to bring up our team list. Ooh, that would be helpful if I actually go to the right screen. Maybe. Max would have told me I messed up. There we go. So, Heritage, our first break of the evening, as I open this box up, as you can see our team list, we've got Jim, who grabbed Arizona. Michael S. grabbed the Braves. Randall B., the Orioles. Aaron F. the Red Sox, Alexander B, the Cubs and White Sox, Aaron F, the Reds, the Cubs and White Sox, yeah, Aaron F for the Reds, Leonard F, the Guardians, Jim D, the Rockies, Randall B, the Tigers, Andrew B, the Astros, Jim D, the Royals and Angels. Aaron F, the Dodgers, Andrew B, the Marlins, Jim D, the Brewers and Twins, empty box. Sean D, the Mets, John M, the Yankees, Andrew B, the A's, Thomas W, the Phillies, Alexander B, the Pirates, Jim D with the Padres and Giants, Andrew B with the Mariners, Jim D with the Cardinals, Andrew B with the Rays, Jim D with the Rangers, Sean D with the Blue Jays, and John R with the Nationals. So again, thank you not only for bidding, but congratulations on winning those spots. Hopefully we can pull some fun stuff for you. That will bring us to, again, you guys, most of you know the deal. As I get the team list off, we're going to bring up our hit counter. This one, we're going teams. So again, bear with me. I've got to try to put those into the old member bank to remember them as we pull them. Diamondbacks, Braves, Blue Jays, and Nationals. So this is our hit counter. No purchase necessary. So if you did not win one of those spots in this break or other breaks, just here hanging out, we really appreciate it. But again, no purchase necessary. So your job is to pick one of those 4 spots. And then the 4 spots added together, and you let me know. You can make your changes all the way through. We'll go through this first box, and then I'll open up the first half of box 2, and then that's when we'll close our predictions. But these predictions will get you a chance to win some or earn, because you don't actually get to keep them, leprechauns, which will run for you at the end of the night in our hit counter giveaway. We're also going to do a buyer's giveaway tonight as well. So you, just by winning teams, will get entries into the buyer's giveaway. So that'll be a separate one. But the hit counter giveaway, no purchase necessary. And like I said, you can change all the way up until that first half of, we're done. I open up that first half of box 2. And again, if we don't have your information, you haven't been with us before, thank you, welcome in. We'll just need to get your info, like where, if you do win any freebies, where we would send it. So we just need to get your screen name, your username, your screen name, your real name, and then your address, so we know where to send it. Otherwise, we can't send it to you, so we just have to keep it. But yeah, those leprechauns, we have a nice relationship with those leprechauns. We try to treat them pretty fairly, and then they in turn help us with any disputes, any randomizing of cards, the hit counter giveaway, the buyer's giveaway. They do a lot for us. We try to do a lot for them. And it seemed to work out pretty well. So with that being said, again, you're picking a Diamondback, a Brave, a Blue Jay, or a National. So again, thanks so much for joining us today. Whether you're watching on eBay Live, that's awesome. Whether you're watching on YouTube, awesome. Sorry, I'm just reading Andrew. No, it wasn't numbered. But I couldn't pass it up. The guy had it, and I love to live in the value bin area. I like the dollar boxes, the $2, $3 ones. And it was in, I think it was like, I think he wanted like $2 for it. So I'm like, well, I have to do this. So it was pretty cool. All right, so hit counters off. I'll bring it back up. But we're going to get started, you guys. So good luck to everybody. And let's keep that chat going. Again, tell me about your weekend. Tell me about your card endeavors. Keep me updated on the score with the Pistons. You guys have a lot of work to do as well. All right, here we go. Oops, there we go. Seth Lugo starts us out. Oh, wait, I got to remember. What are these teams? Diamondbacks, Braves, Blue Jays, Nationals. All right. Lugo, Webb, and Zach Gallen, who is a Diamondback on here. There we go. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jaron Duran, Dane Myers. Let's see here. I believe Austin Hayes is a short print. Again, for those of you who are jumping in, this year Heritage is different. They decided to not be, I say they, Top/Fanatics, decided to not be super helpful, and they put the short prints all over the place. So it isn't like the last handful in the set. They're all over. So if I miss some, I'm apologizing in advance. Lewis Gill. Chris Sale is Brave. Also off to a good season, start of the season, I believe. Clayton Kershaw, Randy Arozarena, Ozzy Albies, Jonah Tong, Brave, Ozzy Albies. Oh, I lied. Not one. They're at 2. That puts us at 3. Jonah Tong, rookie. Just double check. I want to make sure I didn't miss a Blue Jay. Nope. Okay. Tanner Bibby. Ooh, there we go. Blue Chrome. Ryan McMahon for those Yankees. 57. You can see it. 57 out of 150. Congratulations to the Yankees spot. John M. Record breaker. Pete Alonso. David Bednar. Michael A. Taylor. Giancarlo Stanton. James Wood is a National. Nationals are at 1. We're up to 4 total. TJ Friedel. Also, you guys, this seems to also be another box. It has those indentations. If you see me futzing with them, I'm just trying to feel. So some of the cards are damaged, in my opinion. Jesus Luzardo on the gray border. Jackson Holiday on the blue sparkle. Pete Alonso on the raw power. Brett Beatty. Cade Cavalier is a National. They go to 2. We're at 5 total. Lane Thomas, Nathan Eovaldi, Curtis Mead, Juan Soto. For those of you who know, this is my main PC. So even if this card is worth a quarter, I will top load. I'll sleeve and top load them up. So, all right. So our first one that will enter into or need to be randomized off, I should say, rookies. These are rookie pitchers. We've got Joe Rock from Tampa Bay, Carson Seymour from the Giants, Elvis Alvarado from the Athletics, and Alan Rangel from the Phillies. Okay. Angel Martinez, Cole Wilcox. He is, oh no, that's a Mariner. Brian Buxton, there's a Blue Jay. With Vlad Guerrero Jr. So we're at 6. Chase Burns, rookie for the Cincinnati Reds. Nico Horner, Mick Abel, Chrome of Giancarlo Stanton, Jason Dominguez, Hunter Brown, Jackson Merrill, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant, Spencer Horwitz, Jack Dreyer. believe. And I'm just going to double check to see if he is a short print. 115. He is a short print as well. So, again, like I said earlier, or if it wasn't earlier, it was in my mind. The short prints this year for this one, you guys, are just scattered throughout. So, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the chrome. Sal Frelick. Kyle Isbell for the Royals. Willie Adames. There's a Diamondback. Ketel Marte. Puts the Diamondbacks to 2. 7 total. JJ Bleday. Jose Altuve. Christian Campbell on the gray border. Cole Young on the blue sparkle. Kyle Tucker. Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Brian Wu. Michael Harris II is a Brave. They go to 3. 8 total. UC Kikuchi. Bradley Blaylock. Nick Castellanos. Alejandro Kirk. He was a short print. And he is also a Blue Jay. They go to 2. 9 total. Thomas J.C. Yuri Perez. Victor Scott II. Samuel Basello. Orioles rookie. Tariq Skubal. Paul Skeens. Chris Sale on the chrome. The Braves go to 4. 10 total. Joe Adele on the gray border. 2. Just the gray border. Sandy Alcantara. Otto Lopez. Jake Mangum. Ryan Mountcastle. Jacob Wilson. Whoa. Let's see here. 2 Jacob Wilsons. Anything different? What's different? Anything? Anything? No nickname difference. Still look the same. It's like I'm almost playing that that game where you have to spot the difference with the 2. You guys ever do that when you were younger? Heck, maybe now. I think it's fun. I think they're just regulars, so okay. Let's see here. Robbie Ray. I think might be a print. 111. Let's look it up really quick. It is a short print. Garrett Crochet on the blue sparkle, and Kobe Mayo finishes us off with the first half. All right, you guys. So hit counter got us to 10. A good start. So with that being said, statistic-wise, we should be around 40 if that holds true. Again, you're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. No purchase necessary. So, again, thanks so much for joining us. If you're watching us on eBay or eBay Live, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you follow, like, subscribe. Really appreciate that. Helps us out. Helps my my mental state as well. If you press like, even if you don't mean it, I think it's cool. But yeah, make sure you follow us on these and subscribe. so you know when we go live with stuff. We do live shows here and there. Also, if PMC, I would pick way more than 20, but you do what you want to do. We're already through 10, and we have 10, and we're only on the first half of box 1. So, and we've got 2 boxes, but you can change later on, so you don't need to do it now. But yeah, press the like and subscribe button. Follow us so you know when we go live on YouTube. Also, or on YouTube, on eBay. I guess technically, follow us on YouTube as well. I think I mentioned that. But on eBay, it'll let you know, make it easier for you to get to the auctions, which are up and running for more stuff for the rest of the week. And also, we'll let you find our eBay store. Check out the cards we have up there for sale. Get over to cardlines.com if you haven't been over there. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. Again, no cost or purchase there. Great content that is done. Fun stuff. I've learned a lot about the hobby. Keeps you in the know. Check out the shop there. A little different than the cards, obviously, on eBay. A lot of wax. Got supplies. Got mystery packs. Tons of fun stuff. And if it's not there and you're looking for something particular, shoot us a message at the contact us or info@cardlines.com and let us know what you're looking for. No guarantees, but we'd love to try to find it for you. I'd like to go on the hunt. And if we can get it to you for a good price, we'd love to do it. All right. So again, with that hit counter, you are picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 spots added together. Here we go, everyone. Second half of box number 1. Peyton Tolle starts us out for the Red Sox. Ryan Weathers, Alec Burleson, Edward Cabrera, Chandler Simpson, Rafael Devers on the gray border, Kyle Teal on the blue sparkle, be interesting to see Kyle Teal and then Edward Quero for the White Sox, both young rookies and raring to go. CJ Kafis, Jordan Westberg, Will Smith, Josh Naylor, Dalton Rushing, Cal Raleigh, Christian Campbell. Short print of Cody Senga. Let's see here. We've got NL Championship for the Dodgers with on it. Manny Machado. Spencer Strider is a Brave. Puts them to 5. And we're at 11. Salvador Perez. Jurickson Profar is a Brave. And they go to 6. 12 total. Noah Cameron. Kyle Stowers on the gray border. Andy Pajes on the blue sparkle. He's having a great year. Marcus Semien on the Rangers. Jose Caballero. Max Muncy. Cam Smith. Brandon Pfaadt on the Diamondbacks. So the D-backs go to 3. Christian Walker and Fernando Tatis Jr. Reese Olson for the Tigers is a short print. Reggie on the blue reel. Jose Ramirez, Brendan Sproat, Marcelo Mayer, Gavin Lux, Luis Angel Acuna, Brian Wu on the Topps Chrome, Mike Yastrzemski on the gray border, Mason Wynn on the Enterprise, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Young on the Nationals, Nationals go to 3. We are at 14 total. Austin Martin. Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. Blue Jays go to 3. And we are at 15 total. Berto Hernandez. Blue Sparkle for the Marlins. Johan Duran. Short print for the Phillies. Gray border of Trevor Rogers. Let's see if he is a short print. 237. Yes, he is. That's where they're just messing me up. They have the regular short prints, then they have a version of the gray border short prints. Short prints in every category. I'm sure I'm going to let some slip through, but Max will keep me busy, or keep me honest, I should say. Shane Bieber puts the Blue Jays to 4 on the board, and we're at 16 total. Taj Bradley, Josh Smith, Ellie De La Cruz, Jacob deGrom, Mike Tuchman, Mariners, Cole Wilcox on the chrome. So this one, it's rookie shortstops. We've got Ryan Ritter, Bryce Matthews, Chad Stevens, and Cam Devaney. Pirates, Angels, Rockies, and Astros. That is none of those. Good chance, I believe it is also a short print. Check it, I should. 374. 374 is a short print. So we'll make sure we get this guy on him. Ryan Jeffers, Roman Anthony. There we go. He was going to pop up. I have not pulled one of his nickname variations yet. Robinson Pena. Ha, you and me both. Blue Jays go to 5. Metal. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, Metal said that he really wishes the inserts would just say what they are. I agree. Carson Williams. Moises Ballesteros. Jacob. The Mizrowski. He is leading the major leagues in strikeouts. And possibly walks. No, just kidding. He's always had some control issues, so. Junior Caminero on the Blue Sparkle All-Star. We've got Clayton Kershaw on the chrome. And Sosa, Gunnar Henderson, Hae-Sung Kim. Thank you. Eugenio Suarez, Randy Diaz for the Rays. Matt Shaw in the Gold Cup. Owen Kotsky on the Blue Sparkle. This is short print. Max brought it back to me. It made its way through me to him. Cal Raleigh for the Mariners on the All-Star on the gray border. Luis Garcia Jr. is a national. They go to 4. Puts us to 18 total. This one, batting leaders. So this is 2 league leader one. So this one will be done separately. Giants Jung Hooley, Casey Schmidt, Adley Rushman, Clubhouse Collection, Justin Ramirez for the Marlins. Black patch. Better. And then our Crow of Alec Burleson to finish up. Box number 1. All right, so hit counter 18 total. I still say we're going to be in the 40s. I'm going with for it. I'm saying 41. Be my guess. 41. Bringing back Topps, the 1977 Topps design, it says. So, again, if you're new to this, you just joined us, welcome in. This is going to be your time to shine, and you are going to have to make your predictions if you're going to make one. If you want to make any changes, empty box. If you want to make any changes, now is the time to do so. Because once I open these guys up, we're going to close out those predictions. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots. And then all 4 spots added together. That will get you a total to possibly win some leprechauns that will run through at the end of the night. So again, no purchase necessary. Right. Who would like to tell me what the score of the Pistons Magic game is? The Pistons were winning earlier by 8. I would like it to be more like 18 right now. No, Andrew, that's terrible news. Thank you for the update. I appreciate it. All right, 2 packs left. So get those changes in if you guys want to make them, everybody. Get no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 teams and all 4 added together. All right, Max, if you can close those predictions, I would appreciate it. That is very true. Nope, very, very true. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. All right, let's get this hit counter off, and away we go with box number 2. Danny Raffaella for the Red Sox. Christina Ramirez. Andre Granillo. Mick Abel. Nathan Eovaldi. We've got a chrome shortstops, guys. So let's see who's on here. We got Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. Maximo Acosta for the Marlins. And Denzer Guzman for the Angels. That will get randomized off as well. We've got a gray bordered Luke Keyshaw Gold Cup. Let's take a look and see if he is a short print. No, he is not. Enterprise of Junior Caminero. Jackson Churia. Brandon Lowe. Chandler Simpson. Nico Horner. Dalton Varsho for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays go to 6. We're at 19 total. Trevor Rogers on the gray border. Oops, I should look and see what number he is. 237. He is a short print. We've got rookies pitchers. Different one than before. We've got Kyle Backus from the Diamondbacks, Joel Piero for the Giants, Andrew Alvarez for the Nationals, and Mitch Ferris for the Angels. So that is going to make our hit counter jump a little, you guys. So the Diamondbacks are going to go to 4. The Nationals are going to go to 5. So we're at 21 total, and this will get randomized off. Speaking of Diamondbacks, they go to 5 now. We're at 22 with Gabriel Moreno, Andrew Vaughn, Jack Leiter, Cade Horton on the Gold Cup, Kristen Campbell, Edward Cabrera, Twins, Trevor Larnach on the Chrome, Carlos Narvaez is a short print. Rafael Devers, Sal Stewart. Helping those Reds get off to a great start. Cedric Mullins, Brady House. He is a National. And the Nationals tie it up at 6 and are at 23 total. Kevin Alcantara, Cal Raleigh, Brian Hayes on the blue Sparkle. 151, not a short print. Patrick Bailey, 57 on the Chrome. Not a short print. Mike Yastrzemski, Mason Wynn. Stephen Kwan is a Guardian. Oh, we don't have the Guardians. Why do I think we have the Guardians? Yeah, I tell you, it's going to take a while for me to get used to these teams. And when I do, then we're going to be on to another hit counter. Aaron Judge on the AL All-Star. Adley Rutschman, Dalton Rushing, Nathan Eovaldi, 40 is not a short print. On the gray border, Brandon Nimmo, 119 is not a short print. On the blue Sparkle, Diamondback, Christian Montez de Oca. They go to 6. And everyone's tied, so we're at 24 total. David Bednar, Michael A. Taylor, Giancarlo Stanton, Paul Skeens, thanks for checking in. Awesome, thank you so much. Things are good. We're just almost done with the first half of box number 2 for this break. So thanks for jumping in and jumping on. UC Kikuchi, Chase Meadroth, 298. See if he has a short print. No. Okay. On the gray border. And Sosa on the blue Sparkle. Dallas Garcia, Brett Beatty, Cade Cavalli is a National. Nationals, I know, are in the hit cover. They're at 7. Take the lead. We're at 25 total. Lane Thomas, Luis Angel Acuna, Tarek Skubal, Jacob Wilson, Connolly Early is a short print. Awesome. Thanks, Kayvon, for the like. Appreciate it. Bryce Trang for the Brew Crew. Brian Buxton. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is a Blue Jay. We go to 7. 26 total. Chase Burns. Ooh, Kyle Schwarber Clubhouse Collection. Well, who knows? Maybe we can get lucky with a little Marty magic. See if we can get another hit. Like an auto, that'd be fun. Connolly Early. Just saw him as the short print, so this is also a short print, but this is on the chrome. Just don't think I have the patience or could do it to collect a full set chrome, like all this stuff, short print, the chrome, the gray border, the all that stuff, just so much. P. Crow Armstrong, Ryan Weathers, Alec Burleson, Cole Wilcox on the Mariners. Davis Schneider is a Blue Jay. They go to 8. 27 total. Gavin Lux on the Reds. Ryan Jeffers, Blue Sparkle on the Twins. Mickey Moniak on the Rockies. 400. 400 is a short print. Skill, Will Smith, Josh Naylor, Peyton Tolle, Jacob deGrom, Mike Tuckman, Austin Martin, Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Short print. And Brady House on the Enterprise rookie card for Washington. Washington goes up to 8. All right, you guys. So that gets us to the second half of box 1. 28 total so far. I still say we're going to do it. I'm going to get 13 in this half. I can feel it. Just need another one of those like rookies with a couple of the teams on there. Just go on a nice run. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. I was trying to do so well. All right, you guys. I'll put it on the side. Trevor Larnach. It's the chrome one. It is a short print. I just don't catch everything. Doing all right, though. Oops. You know what? I was just thinking it right now. The Braves. I've seen 2 or 3 actually, just as I'm opening these packs. So I don't know how many are going to be there, but they're going to jump in and help out some. Everybody needs the Braves because everyone picked the Braves. So this should be interesting. All right. Quick here. guys, just futzing with my screens. All right, so let's take the hit counter off. Let me put this guy down here because I think those are fun cards. Kyle Schwarber starts us out. And the Blue Jays keep rolling along with Jose Barrios. They go to 9, so we're at 29 total on the Chrome. Runs batted in leaders, RBI leaders. That will get randomized off at the end of this. So we happen to get another one. And each get one. Jesus Sanchez, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Soler, Brandon Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks. They go to 7. We are at 30. Christian Walker. Michael Harris II for those Braves on the gray border. Ooh, okay. The Braves go to 7. But the Nationals say, we would like to go into the lead. So they go up to 9 with Luis Garcia Jr. on the blue sparkle. We've got a Bobby Witt Jr. on the reels, the blue reel. Seth Lugo, Logan Webb, Zach Gallen for those Diamondbacks. I told you guys the hit counter is going to go a little crazy. I know we're going to be in the 40s. I can feel it. JJ Bleday, Jose Altuve, Spencer Horowitz. Keibert Ruiz for those Nationals. This is a short print. The Nationals go to double digits, first team, and we're at 34. Freddie Freeman. There's a Brave, Chris Sale. Braves go to 8. 35, Clayton Kershaw, Randy Arozarena. There's a Brave, Ozzie Albies. Told you, those Braves are at 36. Bradley Blaylock. Nick Castellanos, Grant Taylor on the Chrome. 329. I did remember it. It's a short print. And guess what? Another Brave. They tie and go into double digits at 10. Oh, I'm so glad. Drake Baldwin. Spencer Strider puts the Braves in the lead at 11. 38 total. Salvador Perez, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jordan Westburg, Matt Shaw on the Gold Cup, Jacob Mizraski, rookie for the Brew Crew. Gunnar Henderson on the Chrome, on the silver here. Well, Andrew, I'm glad that I could pull those cards for you. I really wish I knew in advance what I was going to pull so I could help everybody out. That would be fun. At least for a little bit. Then maybe get boring. Record breaker, Pete Alonso, Max Muncy, Cam Smith, Manny Machado, Rhys Hoskins, Randy Diaz, Nick Abel. There's a Jose Barrios Chrome short print. Nick Abel. Are you too? No. Just on the gray border. The Twins. Shane Bieber on the blue sparkle. Double check you. 210. But he is a Blue Jay. Blue Jays go to 10. We're at 39 total. Angel Martinez, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant, Jose Caballero, Ezekiel Tovar, Bryson Stott, Aldis Chapman. Pitchers, you got Philip Abner, Jonathan Pintaro, Dieter Fuentes, and Edurnio Nunez. Is different than the pictures earlier, but we have a Diamondback and a Brave. So the Diamondbacks go to 9. The Braves go to 12. And that puts us at 41. What I should probably also look to see. I believe that is a short print. 372. Yeah. Okay. So these will go into short print ones. Jason Dominguez. Cal Marte is a Diamondback. Everybody in double digits now, you guys. We are at 42. Hunter Brown, Jackson Merrill, Christopher Sanchez, Johan Moncada, Colton Cowser, Emmett Sheehan, Noah Cameron, Casey Schmidt. Speaking of Emmett Sheehan, that's the Deckle Edge one. That's a sweet card. I can get it in the sleeve. It's a sweet card. There we go. We get some more top loaders actually. Very cool. Daryl Hernandez. Short print. Julio Rodriguez, Jack Flaherty, Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell, Kyle Freeland, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jurickson Profar. Puts the Braves to 13. And we are at 43 total. Shane Smith, 353. I don't remember. 353, yes. Short print. All right. Let's see. We got, I don't know, a handful of cards left. Brian Wu on the gray border. I do not remember. 99. He is a short print. He's not. CJ Kafis and the Braves continue their comeback / domination. They go to 14, 44 total. Kyle Isbell, Willie Adames, Christian Moore, Parker Meadows, Teoscar Hernandez is a short print. Kobe Mayo on the blue sparkle. And our RBI, no, batting leaders, sorry. Trey Turner and Aaron Judge. Second one we got. That is the second one we got. So each team will get one. They will not get randomized off. All right, fun stuff, you guys. Hit counter. 44. Everyone in double digits. Braves win. So Andrew B is getting a leprechaun. Eric R is getting a leprechaun. Jim D is getting a leprechaun. Robert H, you're going to get 2 because you were the closest. You picked 42. And Philip D is getting a leprechaun. So congratulations. we will keep track of those guys. Let's do a little recap. Here are all of our short prints. I already went through all of them at some point, so I'm not going to repeat it. Our recap here. We got the Gunner on the Chrome. Silver. Jacob Mizrowski, rookie. Paul Skeens, All-Star. Aaron Judge, All-Star. Sal Stewart, rookie. Owen Cossey, rookie on the Blue Sparkle. Another Miz. Roman Anthony, rookie. This Yohan Duran is a short print. Sorry. Kyle Teal on the Blue Sparkle, rookie. Paul Skeens, All-Star. Juan Soto. Jackson Holiday on the Blue Sparkle. Ryan McMahon, 57 out of 150, if you can see it. Jonah Tong, rookie. Christine Ramirez on the Clubhouse Collection. Emmett Sheehan on the Decal Edge. And Kyle Schwarber on the Clubhouse Collection. So, fun stuff. So, you guys, we're awesome. Perfect. Glad we have your information. Yeah, good luck in getting into one of the breaks. So let's go to the leprechauns. You will not see this part. So we're going to go left and right. So this is going to be for our one that is just two. So we're going to go a left and a right. And we're going to go for 11 seconds. Let's bring up the leprechauns. Shuffle them up a couple times. Good luck. Okay, and that will go to the Mariners spot. So I'm going to take the leprechauns off while I rename or actually for this one, renumber everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to do we got 3 races to run, you guys, because they're all separate. These 2 are, I'll say, the regular. Actually, you know what? Let me double check. They might not be. If I think about it. 389 and 393. Okay. Nope. So these are also short prints. So I didn't look them up earlier. Maybe they weren't backwards. Interesting. Okay, so let's put these in top loaders. And then, maybe, there we go. Rachel, welcome in. You're in, that must mean that Millie's in. So, hi, Millie. So, you guys, we've got the 4 short print rookie ones here. All are different. So, as you can see, we're going to go 1. Upper left is 1. Upper right is 2. Lower left is 3. Lower right is 4. That is how I'm going to number them. And for our leprechaun races, that's what we're going to do. So let me bring those leprechauns up. Shuffle it up a couple times. One more. And good luck. And 3 wins it. 3 wins it. Congratulations. All right, so we've got one more. I don't need to renumber them, but just so you guys can see it. So this one is our Chrome rookie shortstops. So this will be a separate one. So I'm just going to shuffle these guys up one more time. And good luck. Not position. Nowhere. 1 takes it, so that's going to go to the White Sox spot. And that will conclude break number 1 of the night. Leprechauns, thank you so much for helping us out. Get back to those stables and rest up. Have some Skittles, have some beer, watch some TV, look at the basketball games, the hockey games, all that stuff. And we'll see you later on tonight. So, let me bring up our schedule. So we've got our Heritage one is in the books, and we are pretty much right on time for our Celebrations one. Let me bring these boxes over here. You guys can see them. There we go. Team list. So our team list is as follows. I want to thank you for the update, Andrew. Come on, Cade. I wanted your auto for a reason, not just to have it because you're a good player, but I did it so we could have some luck. Empty box, by the way. Put the other half right here. So, teams. Christopher G grabbed the Diamondbacks. Michael S with the Braves. Philip M with the Orioles. Joey W with the Red Sox. Alexander B with the Cubs and White Sox. Jim D with the Reds. Christopher G with the Guardians. Joey R with the Rockies. Chase B with the Tigers. Robert F with the Astros. Misty K with the Royals. Jeffrey V with the Angels. Joey R with the Dodgers. Michael J with the Marlins. JJT. JJT. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Michael J with the Marlins. Yeah, JJT with the Brewers. Michael J with the Twins. Sean D with the Mets. Jeffrey C with the Yankees. Andrew R with the A's. Edward F with the Phillies. Alexander B with the Pirates. Philip M with the Padres. Brian P with the Giants. Ryan G with the Mariners. Doug M with the Cardinals. John R with the Rays. Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. So thank you so much for bidding, and congratulations on winning those spots. Pull a card for me. I didn't buy a team. I'm watching you for free. Oh, that's a nice little rhyme. Thanks, Rachel. I will pull lots of cards, but none will be for you since you didn't buy a team. Plus, we have lots of cards in our basement that you can have one if you really want it. That's my wife, everybody. Sing it. Do you guys know that my singing is not very good? So any of you guys who are in Wisconsin or maybe Minnesota or Illinois, you might be a fan or have heard of Pat McCurdy. We went to the film festival here over the weekend and saw his film that's going to be coming out about his life and everything. And so we've been listening to lots of Pat McCurdy songs. If you don't know who he is, look him up on Amazon Music or YouTube probably. He's a pretty funny guy with a lot of his thought-provoking lyrics and things like that. And you if you like him, you like him. If you love him, you love him. And if you don't like him, then you won't listen to him after that. But so my wife, who I love to death, is funny with her little thing. She wants me to sing part of his song or the tune to his song to what she just wrote. And I'm not falling for the trick, but I love it. So, yeah, because that's one of his songs is Patty. Hey, Patty. Hey, Patty, pull a card for me. I didn't buy a team. I'm watching you for free. Because he talks about admission to a bar and all that so cover charge. So anyway, thank you, Rachel. That was very cute. Enough of this happiness. Let's get back to business, you guys. Hit counter. As you guys are like, bring up the hit counter, Marty, for God's sakes. Good night, Rachel. Good night, Millie. Love you guys. We're going with people. Shohei. Rachel, pick for Millie, or you guys pick a person and a total. So we've got Shohei, we've got Aaron Judge, Jack Caglianone, and The Miz. So you're picking one of those 4 spots, and all 4 spots added together. We have 3 boxes, and again, any like league leaders or things like that will count. If I can see them on a card, I will count it. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots to earn some leprechauns. Shohei, Judge, Jack Caglianone, and The Miz. So good luck, everybody. Again, no purchase necessary. So get a pick in. Okay, I like it. All right, Judge. A lot of mix up. Judge, Shohei, Jack. I'd lean towards Judge or Shohei only because of like the league leader things. There are just more opportunities possibly, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Cam Devaney starts us out. Jackson Holiday. Cool Crushers for the Phillies. UC Kikuchi. Royce Lewis. CJ Abrams. Pearson Ole. Pete Crow Armstrong. Stephen Kolek. Lazaro Estrada. Let's see what we get. Ronald Acuna Jr., Titans of the Game. Alec Bretman on the Confetti Parallel. Pirate the Parrot. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Game Day Drip. Paul Skeens. Jonathan India. Hubert Ruiz. Andrew McCutcheon. Chase Burns, rookie. Corey Seager. Michael Wacha. Leon Sosa for those White Sox. Pink confetti. Nice. Absolutely nothing wrong with pink confetti. Bobby Witt Jr. So, fun fact. We'll see. I don't really know if it's fact. At least that's what they say. I try to do a little research when I do these to sort of look like I know what I'm doing, you guys. Supposedly, the pink confettis are 1 in every 108 packs. So, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little pull. There's your stat of the day. Tristan Peters on the foil. Pete Crow Armstrong profiles. Ronald Acuna Jr. stars the MLB. 8-bit baller of Aaron Judge. Our first hit counter participant of this break. And his spot goes to 1 and 1 total. Yeah, 8-bit ballers are pretty cool. Ellie De La Cruz on the perennial all-star. Addison Barger. Jonathan. Rookie. Anthony Volpe. Cole Young. Mason Miller. Did I read it correctly, you guys? Don't. Andrew, that's terrible news. 75-69 Orlando. No. I swear. Mason. I know. Thank you for being positive for me. Mason Miller has faced like, I don't know if it was 41 batters so far and has like struck out like, I don't know if it was 27 or 37. I don't even know. That's it's something crazy. That's just amazing. Otto Lopez, Devin Williams. There is Shohei. I see the back of him on the team card, so that counts. He's at 1. 2 total. Matt Stram, Otto Kemp. James Wood on the Stars of the MLB. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the Confetti. And Aaron Judge on the Game Day Drip. His spot goes to 2. We are at 3 total. You got Clark for the Cubbies. Dylan Beavers, rookie. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Brian Abreu, William Contreras, Nolan McLean. Yeah, he does. That's going to be a tough one to beat. But, yeah. I don't know. Whenever somebody does something like what Mason Miller's doing or something like that, I mean, I think Shohei has a inning streak right now. I could be wrong of runs. When anybody does that stuff, it pops up so many different like records, and some of them are just amazing. I love those stats. Michael Harris II, Washington team card, Byron Buxton. Let's see here. We got a Cal Raleigh, an Aaron Judge, and a Vinny Pasquantino on the American League leaders. So, Aaron Judge will go to 3. And we're at 4 total. That will get randomized off unless we get 2 others. Carlos Narvaez, Seiya Suzuki on the 1991 design. Stars the MLB of Bobby Witt Jr. and his, I guess we'll say teammate, Slugger. Nolan Arenado on the perennial All-Star. Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Luis Morales. Rosen DiMaggio. Yeah, the 2 that will never, ever get broken are Cal Ripken's streak for the Iron Man stuff, and I think it's Walter Johnson with like wins. Those will never get touched at all. Kyle Freeland, Sedano Rafaela, Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw in the Gold Cup, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. And on the opening day foil, logo foil, Hubert Ruiz. Sorry guys, we'll grab some more. I need some more sleeves. Quick timeout. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Pedro Pajes on the Confetti. Samuel Basello on the 8-bit baller. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the perennial All-Star. Bo Naylor, Brian Wu. Carson Whisenhunt, rookie. Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller. Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars. American League leaders, ERA. Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler. For Ronald Acuna Jr., the big ticket. Sounds like a cool nickname. Randy Johnson was the big unit. Somebody could be the big ticket. Paul Skeens on the Stars of the MLB. Rangers captain. PCA on the Game Day Drip. Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup. David Peterson, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Pedro Pajes, Tigers team card. Nathan Church, rookie. Tomoaki Sagano, Tomoyuki Sagano, Nick Castellanos, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, my man, Juan Soto, which, by the way, like I said, I brought a few cards I grabbed from the card show I was at this weekend. So I was able to grab this one for my PC. Going Yard. Stadium Club die cut. So thought I'd bring that in, show off my Juan Soto newest card. On the confetti, we got Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Junior Caminero. So this will get randomized off separately. And Judge's spot will increase. And he goes to 4. And we're at 5 total. Screech and Nolan Ryan on the 8-bit baller. All right, fun stuff. First half done of box 1. Hit counter is up. We're at 5. Let's see what we got. We're going to go through 2 boxes. I'll give you a little more information than normal. You guys can pick the correct spot, and you have a chance to earn some leprechauns. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 spots to earn some leprechauns that can run for you at the end of the night and get some gibbies. You're picking Shohei, Judge, Jack Caglianone, and The Miz. Picking one of those spots, and then all added together. And we are currently at 5 through the first half of box 1. So that means that we are on pace for 30. Let's see if that can hold true. One more pack. Okay. Judge in 30. I like it. All right. Good. We'll see how Philip does. Quinn Priester, Adam Frazier, Padres team card, Spencer Schwellenbach on the Future Stars, Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Junior Caminero on the home run leaders. Judge's spot goes to 5. Okay. Alex Bregman, Zach McKinstry, Ryan Pepio, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Cal Ripken on the 91 design. I like it. Titans of the Game, Mike Trout, 8-bit baller of PCA, Jose Ramirez. Ooh, okay. I like it. Jose Ramirez on the perennial All-Star. Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Kyle Manzardo, Daniel Schieneman on the foil, Ryan Sandberg on the 91 design, Jordan Alvarez, I believe home run leader and very undervalued 8-bit baller of Mike Trout. Off to a nice start this year. Perennial All-Star of Paul Skeens. Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Jake Fraley, Jurickson Profar, Ben Rice, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler, Ricky, Ryan Nelson, Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer, Cal Raleigh, greatest hits. Titans of the game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Billy the Marlin, Bryce Harper on the 8-bit baller, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Sean Manaea, Hayden Birdsong on the Future Stars, Royals Muscle, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Stars the MLB, Bryce Harper, Royce Lewis on the confetti, 8-bit baller of Ronald Acuna Jr., Freddie Freeman on the perennial all-star, Jose Barrios, Will Banfield, Kevin Smith, Anthony Siegler, Sean Burke, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. Okay, you guys, this could be our first one, my first one. Oh, please let it be. So close. Mascot card, but it's a relic for the Athletics. Oh, my first one that's a relic. I wanted it to be an auto so bad. That is awesome. So congratulations, Andrew R, for the A's spot. That is cool. Very cool. Speaking of A's, on the 91, there is Jacob Wilson on the 91 design. Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game. Orbit for the Astros. Jose Ramirez, game day drip. Jesus Luzardo. Cesar Prieto. Fernando Tatis Jr. Brandon Walter. Chad Stevens. TJ Friedel. Camilo Duvall. Peyton Tole. Jose Altuve. There's a Jack Caglianone on the Stars, the MLB. I didn't even get one yet in the first box. And his spot goes to 1. We're at 7 total. Spencer Schwellenbach on the Future Stars confetti. New Age Athletics. Very cool. Derek Jeter, 8-bit baller. Perennial All-Star Tarek Skubal. Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Red Sox team card. Colton Cowser, Christian Yelich, Mackenzie Gore, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Bobby Witt on the All Tops team. Rafael Devers, Stars in the MLB. Game day drip, Julio Rodriguez. And finishing up with Paws from Detroit. Not too bad, you guys. Got the mascot relic. They are. You're absolutely right, Andrew. They are very valuable. You running any more after this one? We have one more break. We did have one spot available, but it was purchased earlier. So, JC, Rod, thanks for jumping in. So here's our hit counter, you guys. Again, no purchase necessary. We're at 7 through box 1. So we were on pace for 30. Now, supposedly, we're on pace for 21. If the math holds up, we'll see. I think we're going to go more. We didn't even see any of the Miz. So, I think for sure we're going to do this. That'd be my early prediction. Empty box. So again, I'm going to go through both of these stacks. So we'll go through 2 boxes. And then we'll close out those predictions. But still have a ways away. A ways to go. Not ways to go. Tell you the truth, Brian, I have no idea. There shouldn't be a problem. I'm guessing that Max just didn't see it earlier when he asked it. And so, no, there shouldn't be a problem. You won those spots. You have those spots. So we've got your information. So, not a problem. After the first half of box 2. All right, again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. No purchase necessary, so get a prediction in. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Luke Keyshaw starts us out on the Gold Cup. We've got a Judge, a Bichette, and a Wilson for average leaders. So Judge will go to 6. And we're at 8 total. Diamondbacks team card. Nolan Arenado, TJ Friedl, Camilo Doval, Anthony Stiegler, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Christian Yelich on the Stars MLB, Mason Miller on the Confetti, Will Warren on the opening day logo foil. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the game day drip. Fredbird. I said Freebird because I want to say Freebird. Fredbird. Rangers team card. Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang, Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins on the Gold Cup, Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Jackson Churio on the greatest hits. Stars of the MLB, Aaron Judge, just running away with it, everybody. We'll see what happens, see if anybody can reel him in. I think it just might be hard with all those like league leaders things. Judge goes to 7. We're at 9 total. Blooper for the Braves. Perennial All-Star of Manny Machado, Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Rhett Lauder. Let's see here. American League wins. Jose Ramirez, Tomoyuki Sagano, Nick Castellanos, Ryan Ritter, Brandon Marsh, Dieter Fuentes, Julio Rodriguez, Titans of the Game, Andrew McCutcheon on the Confetti, 8-bit baller of Kyle Schwarber, Jose Altuve, perennial All-Star, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll. It takes 2 for the Mets, Gabriel Moreno, and Trevor Larnach. Ryan Pepio, Nathan Church, rookie. Red Sox team card, Masataka Yoshida. Colson Montgomery on the 91 rookie. 91 designed for rookies. There's the Miz on the Stars of the MLB. And he is on the board and puts us to 10. Loaders. Tessie for the Red Sox. Game day drip, Javier Baez. Ooh, there's a question. How many teams? I do not know the answer. So this is why I'm asking. How many teams have multiple mascots that you know of? So you have the 2 for the Red Sox. The Brewers have Barrelman and Bernie the Brewer. I don't know what other teams have them. So throw that out there. Let me know. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Me and Mrs. Metz. Philip, you and Mrs. Met? Should we be telling Mr. Met? That's a little weird. You should not put that on the internet. Oh, okay, fine. Sounded better if it was you and Mrs. Met. 4 for the Reds? The Reds have 4? Holy cow, that's a big payroll for mascots. Javier Baez, Shane Langoliers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglianone, Gapper, Mr. Redlegs, Mr. Red, Rosie Red. I knew Mr. Red and Rosie Red. Gap. Mr. Redlegs? I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know. Just sounds not familiar. It might be. So his spot goes to 2, and we're at 11 total. Pearson Ole, PCA, Zach McKinstry, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. Okay, Jack Caglianone. He's decided to go after Aaron Judge. Titans of the game. Oh, 85-85. All right, go Pistons. Jack goes to 3. We're at 12 total. Old time mustache and old uniform. Got it. Ooh, Chase Burns on the confetti. Thanks so much for the update. I appreciate it. Christian Moore. Eight-bit baller, Bubba Chandler. Francisco Lindor and the perennial all-star, Jack Fraley, Helio Ramos, Shohei Ohtani. This spot goes to 2. And we're at 13 total. Christian Moore. Seattle team card, Corey Seager, Michael Wacha, CJ Abrams, Peyton Tole, Jose Altuve, my man, Juan Soto on the profiles from Ken Griffey Jr. Byron Buxton on the Stars of the MLB. Game day drips. Mookie Betts. There he is, Barrelman. It says mascot, but it's Barrelman. Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Jacob Marcy on the Gold Cup. Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Washington team card. Byron Buxton, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, upside down, CJ Kafis on the 91. Titans of the game, Juan Soto. Jacob Mizrowski on the 8-bit baller. This is a hit counter has come to play with this half of the box. This spot goes to 2. We're at 14 total. And the last card is the perennial all-star of Aaron Judge. So his spot goes to 8, and we are at 15 total. So we're getting back on track. 1 half to go. Get those picks in. Again, no purchase necessary. We just need to make sure we've got your information so we know where to send it if you do win any. We're going to win leprechauns, but if your leprechauns win any races or place second in these races. Second half of box number 2. Boston team card. Colton Cowser, Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Sedeni Rafaela, Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw in the Gold Cup, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert. Stars the MLB of Paul Skeens. Yusi Kikuchi on the confetti. Wally the Green Monster. Francisco Lindor on the game day drip. Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup. David Peterson, Chandler Simpson, Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing. ERA leaders. I want to say that's the second one of those. You get one more. Everybody gets one. Lazaro Estrada. Yunkio Fernandez on the foil. Paul Skeens on the big ticket. Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the game. 8-bit baller of Alex Freeland. Perennial All-Star of Kyle Tucker. Adam Frazier, Padres team card. Elias Diaz, Andre Lara. Will Benson, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Fott, Leanne Sosa, Stephen Kolek. Chase Burns stars the MLB. Royce Lewis on the confetti. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the game day drip. And Bernie Brewer. You got to see both of the Milwaukee ones. Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga, Matt Strand, Otto Kemp, Tarek Skubal on the 1991. Francisco Lindor stars the MLB. Slider for the Guardians. 8-bit baller of Ricky Henderson. Jonathan India, Hubert Ruiz, Ben Rice, Colby Thomas, Nico Horner, Casey Mize, Junior Caminero. RBI leaders with Raleigh, Judge, and Pascatino. Judge goes to 9. Puts us at 16 total. Carlos Narvaez. Titans of the game, PCA. Spencer Schwellenbach on the confetti. 1991 design, Carson Williams, 88 out of 150 on the blue. Nice pull for the Rays. John R. Eight-bit baller of Ellie De La Cruz. Perennial All-Star Bobby Witt Jr. Addison Barger. Jonathan. Paul Skeens. Royals, Muscle, Jerkson Profar, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Samuel Basello, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars, Jesse Eisenberg for Cincinnati, the Great American Ballpark. First pitch. Jose Ramirez on the Stars MLB. Baxter, who they've got two, it looks like. Mr. and Mrs. Baxter, maybe. I don't know, whatever her name is. For Arizona. Matt Chapman on the game day drip. Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Colson Montgomery, Matt Schumann, Max Fried, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams. There's Shohei, the back of Shohei. He goes to 3. And we are at 17 total. Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Ellie De La Cruz on the Stars the MLB. Confetti of Cool Crushers for Philadelphia, Mr. Met, and perennial all-star of Mookie Betts. All right, 2 boxes down. First half of that hit counter was on fire. Second half, not so much. So, this is where you guys get to figure it out. I'm still going mid to upper 20s. I'd say 26, 27, 28. I think we can get to. But that's up to you guys. You let me know what it is. Again, no purchase necessary. If you don't have your info, you have not been with us before, welcome in. We just need to know who you are. So if you win some leprechauns and they run for you and you win, give me empty box. We'll know where to send it. And thanks so much, you guys, for the likes and the loves and subscribing or coming back more. We really, really appreciate it. I like you guys keeping me company on most Monday nights, Thursday mornings. Start to get those predictions in, because after I finish opening up 3 more packs, we're going to close them out. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 spots, and then which spot you think is going to, or sorry, one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together for a total. Okay, take a little sip. Okay. Max, if you can close them out, that would be awesome. And good luck, everybody. Evan Carter starts out box 3. Bob Seymour. Blaze Alexander. Jackson Garcia. James Wood. Blake Snell. Bubba Chandler, rookie. Ryan Nelson. Lazaro Estrada. Gavin Williams. Jacob Melton, rookie on the Stars, or on the 91. Jack Caglianone on the Stars, the MLB. And his spot goes up to 4. 18 total. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the game day drip. The Orioles mascot. Bretton Doyle, Bryce Harper, Jeremy Pena, Jose Caballero, Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, Josh Smith, Leon Sosa, Stephen Kolek. So I believe this one is pretty rare. Josh Jung. Wrong. I could be wrong, but a walk this way. Not pulled one of these yet. For Josh Jung. Congratulations on the Rangers spot. John R. I know that there are like the dugout ones and sneak peeks or whatever it is, but that's cool. Rafael Devers on the Stars of the MLB. Jose Barrios on the Confetti. Billy the Marlin. Bryce Harper on the 8-bit baller. Ezekiel Tovar. Dominic Canzone. CJ Kafis. Joey Loperfido. Luender Avia. Anthony Siegler. Sean Burke. Jack Leiter. Matt Stram. Otto Kemp. Big ticket of PCA. Titans of the game, Mike Trout. 8-bit baller of Ronald Acuna Jr. Perennial All-Star Freddie Freeman. Nick Pivetta. Juan Burgos. Diamondbacks team card. Nolan Arenado. Carlos Estevez. What? Is he praying here? What is he doing? He looks a little nervous. I don't know why his glove is that way. Did he catch a pop-up? Interesting. Carlos Estevez. I dropped you, Carlos Estevez. Chad Stevens. TJ Friedel. Camilo Duvall. RBI leaders of Raleigh, Judge, and Pascatino. Ooh, let me look through. That's 3. That's 1. That's 2. And that is 3. So each team will get one. Congratulations. Dun, dun, dun. No randomizing for that one. Let's read another one. Carlos Narvaez. Juan Soto, Stars of the MLB. No idea what that means. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z person, so I will laugh with you. Max, did you laugh?
Yeah.
You did. Max laughed at something. It's not me, but he laughed at something because he knows Dragon Ball Z.
I know what he's talking about. I haven't watched.
Oh.
I can show you a picture after.
Oh, Oh, great.
Of what he's referencing.
Okay, thank you. All right, I missed it. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Yep, I did it on the RBI leaders. Thank you for catching me. Will Banfield on the Confetti. Orbit, the mascot for Houston. Jose Ramirez, game day drip. Giancarlo Stanton. Yankel Fernandez. Miguel Vargas. Jose Ramirez. Yuri Perez. Isaac Collins. Shane Smith. Gavin Sheets. Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. Okay. Foil of Juan Burgos. Jose Ramirez on the 91. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game. 8-bit baller Derek Jeter. Tarek Skubal. The Bronx Buddies. That has Mr. Judge on it. He goes to 11. Or 20 total. Grant Holmes. Trevor Larnach. Rhett Lauder on the Future Stars. Wins. Freed, Crochet, and Rondon. I think we've got one of those as well already. So one more. And they won't get randomized off. Tomoyuki Sagano. Nick Castellanos. Ryan Ritter. Jorge Soler. Bailey Ober. Pavin Smith on the Confetti. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of MLB. Julio Rodriguez on the Game Day Drip. We got Pause. Jeffrey Springs. Clay Holmes. Kumar Rocker on the Future Stars. It Takes Two for the Mets. Gabriel Moreno. Zach McKinstry. Ryan Pepiot. Nathan Church. Alejandro Kirk. Zach Maxwell. Roman Anthony on the Greatest Hits. Oh, Andrew, thanks for that info about the Walk This Way for being a case hit. Stars the MLB, James Wood. Screech for the Nationals, and 8-bit baller of Nolan Ryan. That was a fun little half of the box. So, hit counter, a little more active, so we're at 20. Like I said, I still think we'll get to 26, 27, 28. But we shall see. Anything is possible. Okay, 2 packs to go. Okay. Let's get the hit counter off and get into it. Ellie starts us out. Mauricio Dubon, Dean Kramer, Zach Wheeler, Owen Cassie, rookie, Austin Riley, Austin Wells. They just do it so much. Austin, such they follow names so much. Brandon Marsh, Dieter Fuentes, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Stars of the MLB, Mackenzie Gore on the Confetti, Bo Naylor on the opening day logo foil, Philly Fanatic, Ellie on the Game Day Drip, Ronnie Henriquez, Edward Cabrera, Brewers team card, Dylan Cruz on the Future Stars, Shohei and Dodgers duo. So Shohei goes to 4. 21 total. Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Masataka Yoshida, Chad Stevens on the purple confetti, 101 out of 250 for the Angels. Jeffrey V, congratulations. Nick Pivetta on the foil. Shohei on the All Tops team. All right, you guys. So, as I top load this, let's get into our Shohei philosophical debate, thought process as a collector, hobbyist, seller. Is his market just going to keep going up? When will the bubble burst? Will it burst? I mean, I'm seeing like some of his just regular rookie cards go for over $100. I don't mean that in a bad way on eBay, when just a couple years ago, I mean, those were like $5 or $10 cards. So I'm just curious what you guys think. Titans of the game, Mookie Betts. 8-bit baller of Bobby Witt Jr. Speaking of the man, he is making a run at Judge. I think it's a little too late, but he is coming after him. Perennial All-Star. Or perennial All-Star. So he goes to 6. 23 total. Here he is again. He goes to 7. Man, could he do it? Hold us here. Oh, that's awesome. Series 1 orange. I mean, I wanted to get it. Missed out on autos. I wouldn't say I was dumb, but I just didn't think he'd come back after that first injury and be as good as he was supposed to be. So I could have gotten all autographs then. I didn't get any. I have a decent amount of his rookie cards, but autographs now are thousands of dollars for the cheapest ones. It's just crazy. Tarek Skubal. No one on there that's on the hit counter. Lawrence Butler, Brett Beatty, Ben Lively, Luke Raleigh, Jeremiah Jackson, having a nice year. Sonny Gray, Boston team card. Jordan Alvarez, Cesar Prieto on the confetti. Oops, wrong pile. Carlos Correa on the game day drip. TC Bear for the Twins. Jose Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo on the Future Stars. Nolan Shinuel, Johan Duran, Christian Campbell on the Future Stars. Tommy Edmond, Carlos Cortez, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw. Jacob Mizraski on the 91 rookie card. Miz goes to 3. We're at 25 total. Gunner on the Stars, the MLB. Ace. 8-bit baller of Ken Griffey Jr. Roki Sasaki on the Future Stars. ERA leaders, Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Teoscar Hernandez, Michael McCreevy. Toronto team card, Mike Yastrzemski. Philadelphia Phillies team card, Jackson Merrill, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tole. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Titans of the game. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the confetti. Bit baller of Jack Caglianone. His spot goes to 5. 26 total. Perennial All-Star, Juan Soto. Kyle Karros, Geraldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik. Here we go. Look at this one, you guys. We get some fireworks. We haven't done to do fireworks in a long time. Mike Piazza, 26 out of 99 on the 91 relic card for the Mets. Sean D, congratulations. It's a nice card. I like that. Let's get the fireworks off because I've been known to forget about the fireworks and just keep them on. Come on, there we go. Very cool. Ichiro on the profiles. Bryce Harper on the Stars of the MLB. Mascot for the A's, Jackson Churio on the game day drip. Jacob deGrom, Wilson Contreras. Royals team card, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna on the Future Stars. Wins leaders, Peralta, Lazaro, and Webb. Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the Game, Brandon Walter on the Confetti, Mike Trout on the 8-Bit Baller, and Paul Skeens on the Perennial All-Star. Very good.
Oh.
I don't know if I uploaded him earlier. So I'll find out. This is a maybe, guys. So let's do a little recap, and then we'll bring out those leprechauns. So 8-Bit Baller of Mike Trout just got that Piazza out of 99, the 91 relic. Juan Soto, perennial All-Star, 8-Bit Baller, Jack Caglianone. Confetti of Fernando Tatis Jr. The Miz on the 91. Shohei. Chad Stevens out of 250. Roman Anthony on the greatest hits. Juan Soto, stars the MLB. Jack Caglianone on stars the MLB. Jonah Tong. Carson Williams out of 150. Big ticket. Paul Skeens. Stars the MLB. Paul Skeens. Jacob Mizraski, 8-Bit Baller. Titans of the Game, Juan Soto. Profiles of Juan Soto. Shohei. Christian Moore on the Confetti, I believe. Chase Burns on the Confetti. Jack Caglianone on the Titans of the Game. Regular rookie on the Jack Caglianone. Jacob Mizraski in the Stars of the MLB. Aaron Judge and Jack Caglianone. Excuse me. Might sneeze. Excuse me. Stars in the MLB. Oh, that popped my ears. Oh, I did top load it. Paul Skeens, Perennial All-Star. So, have to be consistent. Paul Skeens, Perennial All-Star. Mike Trout, 8-Bit Baller. Juan Soto, Stars of the MLB. Paul Skeens, Titans of the Game. Nolan McLean, rookie. Aaron Judge, Game Day Drip. Jonah Tong, rookie. Aaron Judge, 8-Bit Baller. Pink. Confetti. Bobby Witt Jr. We got the mascot for the Oakland A's on the relic card. And then we have the Walk This Way of Josh Jung. Very cool. A lot of fun stuff there. All right, so let's do our hit counter so you guys can see. Finished up with 26 and Aaron Judge. So congratulations, if you made a pick, you got Aaron Judge. John R gets 1. Jim D, you're going to get 2. You hit it right on the nose. Ryan G gets 1. Robert H gets 2. Brian P gets 1. Andrew B gets 2. Eric R gets 1. Is it Jagan? Sorry if I mispronounce it. You get 2. Philip M gets 2. And Big? Just Big? Okay, you get 2. So, congratulations on getting all those leprechauns, you guys. So, we're going left, middle, and right on our leprechaun race. Let me edit my list. Left, middle, and right. There we go. So, we're going to do 2 races. First race will be for all of these. I do not believe that there might be 2, but I don't think there are 3 of the same ones. So we're going left, middle, and right. And races, set it up. Let's shuffle them a couple times. 1, 2, and good luck. And right takes it. All right, so we're going to do one more. This one for the confetti one. Shuffle them up a couple times. And good luck. And middle takes it. So that's going to go to the Yankees spot. Congratulations on that one. And that is going to conclude our second break of the night. So let's get the leprechauns off. Thank you, leprechauns. Really appreciate it. So here is our schedule. Pretty much on time. We're going into our 22 Prizm baseball break. So let's get our teams up. Grab the packs. Save a little time. These guys back here. These guys here. Empty box. Okay. So we're gonna go half and no, actually, you know what? We're going thirds. I believe that was what I did the other night, and it seemed to work out just fine. So we're gonna go 3 packs, 3 packs, 3 packs, 3 packs. So I'll open up. And oops, sorry, we're supposed to see that yet. There we go. And after I get through that third or the up through the 9th pack, I'll open up. Then that's when I close out the counter. So little ways to go. So with that being said, Brian P. Some of these are bricking together. Okay, fun stuff. Brian P. Congratulations on getting the Diamondbacks. DV with the Braves. Philip with the Orioles. Patrick with the Red Sox. Christopher D. with the Cubs. Michael J. with the White Sox. Jim D. with the Reds. DV with the Guardians. Aaron L. with the Rockies. Max W. with the Tigers. DB with the Astros and Royals. Ronnie G. with the Angels. Max W. with the Dodgers. Marlins. Brewers. Brian P. with the Twins. Max W. with the Mets. Richard M. with the Yankees. Brian P. with the A's. Max W. with the Phillies. Pirates. And Padres. Brian P. with the Brian P. with the Giants. DB with the Mariners. Max W. with the Cardinals. Brian P. with the Rays and Rangers. Max W. with the Blue Jays. And Brian P. with the Nationals. So I think what I'll do is no, we'll just do it this way. That's good enough. So that was our teams, and congratulations on winning those spots. And for our hit counter, we're going teams. Angels, Dodgers, Cubs, and White Sox. So 2 cities, 4 teams. You're picking one of those 4 teams. Oh, I'm so happy for you. No, thank you so much. Obviously, I wish I could know what is going to get picked, but Sean, I'm so happy for you that we were able to get something for you, and thanks for joining us. So I'm glad you bought in and had some fun, and hopefully you'll come back. All right, so again, you're picking one of those 4 spots, all 4 spots added together. Angels, Dodgers, Cubs, and White Sox. Again, no purchase necessary, so get in those picks, and away we go. Aaron Ashby, I believe he's off to an amazing start for the Brewers. Anthony Rendon. Sorry, guys, like I said, some of these are stuck together a little. Wanderer Franco. Would have been a really nice card. I should do that correctly, huh? We have an Angel already. That is 1 on the board for the Angels. Bo Bichette, Dylan Coleman, Eli Morgan, Wilson Contreras is a Cub. In this picture, he is. We're at 2. Nicky Lopez, Angel Zerpa. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers on the board with the Illumination. Our green Prizm. German Marquez. There's what we're talking about. Little red, white, and blue of Shohei Ohtani. Oh, a little fuzz on it. Got that guy off. Nice hit. This is currently probably going for $100. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. Red, white, and blue. Shohei. He is an Angel here, so they go to 2. 4 total. Royce Lewis, Mason Thompson, Tim Anderson is a White Sox. There on the board, so all spots accounted for. We go to 5. Francisco Lindor. Illumination of Jose Altuve and Bryce Harper. Yordan Alvarez. Jacob deGrom is a Met in this picture. As long as I can tell. Brandon Crawford. Who's hiding behind you? Julio. Down by the schoolyard is hiding behind him. Angels by a million. I love it. Ron says Angels by a million. Joe Barlow, Texas. Lou Bob for the White Sox. Can at least make the Angels sweat it out. We're at 6 total. JD Martinez, Brandon Woodruff, Packy Naughton is Angel. Don't know if he currently is, but he was then. We're at 7 total. They're at 3. Rod Carew, old school for Minnesota. Jose Abreu is a White Sox. For Lumber Incorporated. Prizm. It's a cool card. Oh, these are upside down. There we go. Ketel Marte, Alex Bregman, Cal Ripken Jr., Josh Bell, Catfish Hunter, Jazz Chisholm, and Ramon Laureano on the red, white, and blues. Mason Thompson, Josiah Gray, Brian De La Cruz, Cedric Mullen, Matt Verlin, Manuel Rodriguez is a Cub. So they go to 2, and we're at 9 total. Ooh, that would be awesome if I could do that. Zach Gallen, Reese Hoskins, Ronald Acuna Jr., Trevor Story on the Fearless, Brandon Marsh, 42 out of 125 on the lime green one. I'll just say green. Lime green Prizm. He's on the Angels. And they're to 4. 10 total. Stuart Fairchild. Kershaw is a Dodger. They go to 2. 11 total. Greg Deichmann is a Cub. They go to 3. 12 total. Riley Adams, Rafael Devers, Andrew Vaughn as a White Sox. Sox coming to play. 13 total. Ken Griffey Jr. on the red, white, and blue. Old school. All right. Fun stuff. Good start on the hit counter, too, you guys. We're at 13 total. Anybody's game. So again, no purchase necessary. So get in some of those picks. All right, some of these are upside down. If I can, switch them. Drives me nuts, but it is what it is. White Sox 38. Ooh. Okay. Ryan, you're going big. You believe in those White Sox. I'm going to make you guys sweat a little bit. We'll see. We're going to see who it might be. I'm going to save some of these. We got fun stuff here. I did not see who it was, but that's my little teaser. Could be amazing. And then it also might not be. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to go through this one. I'll open up the next 3 packs after this, and then we're going to close out the predictions, but we're still good for a while. Again, no purchase necessary. Angels, Dodgers, Cubs, and White Sox. Just pick one. If you don't have a pick in, do it. No purchase necessary. Ketel Marte, Alex Bregman, Cal Ripken Jr. Another Shohei. That's 2. Angels go to 5. 14 total. This is break 1098. Royce Lewis. Josh Hader. Tasker Hernandez. Emmanuel Clase. Anthony Bender. Freddie Freeman is oh no, he's an Atlanta here. Sorry, on the Illumination. But we have an emergent silver of Tim Anderson. He is on the White Sox. Goes to 5. 15 total. Freddie Freeman on Atlanta. Alex Verdugo. CJ Abrams. Pete Alonso. Cruz on the red, white, and blue. Nolan Ryan on the old school red, white, and blue. Max Scherzer. Max Muncy is a Dodger. They go to 3. He is always up there, too, with home runs. Jackson Cower. Jesus Sanchez. Jesse Winker. Alex Verdugo. CJ Abrams. Stuart Fairchild. Clayton Kershaw is a Dodger. Dodgers making a little run. We're at 17 total. Greg Deichmann for the Cubs. And they go to 4. 18 total. Yu Darvish, Jonathan India, Nick Gear, JT Realmuto, Camilo Duvall, Ozzie Albies, Stephen Kwan, Ricky Henderson, Xander Bogaerts. Ooh, it's Robert Jr. on the Fearless. Red, white, and blue, I believe. That's cool. White Sox go to 6. 19 total. And Kirby Puckett. Stephen Kwan, rookie. Trey Mancini. Max Muncy. Dodgers go to 5. 20 total. Jackson Cower. Freddie Freeman. Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox. And they go to 7. 21 total. Jared Kelenic. Alex Manaea. Josh Donaldson. On the illumination. Oh, nice. Eli Morgan. Auto for Cleveland. Congratulations. DBS. The auto. Cool. Silver. Well, sluggers, but a silver of Yordan Alvarez. Also is cool. I like Yordan Alvarez. Steven Riddings on the red, white, and blue. Javier Baez, Fearless. Randy Arozarena on the Fearless. Trey Mancini on the red, white, and blue. And it wasn't who we thought, but we'll still take it. Stained glass of Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay, these two sleeves are stuck together. Very cool. Congratulations to the Padres. W. Well, tops have fat packs. Honestly, I have no idea. I wouldn't say I've stayed away, but I guess the hype has just been crazy. The prices have been outrageous. And I have no idea if they have fat packs. I have not even looked at the checklist yet. So I know I tried. I thought, you never know. I mean, we have stacks to go. And we got a California team of it at least, so I got sort of close, Ron. It's not like I'm not trying. I want you guys to all get them. So, yeah, Metal, I have no idea. I don't know if anybody else knows. Metal asked on YouTube, does the new NFL Tops have fat packs? I do not know. Oh, I didn't turn on the hit counter. I apologize. So this is your time to shine, you guys. Make that prediction. If you haven't already, do it. If you want to change, this is the time to do it. Yeah, so get them in. No purchase necessary. All right, just trying to straighten some of these up. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to go down. once more of it's out there, gets over the initial hype. The only way to call it make any money is to just be in so quick and flip it quick, or get lucky and grade it quick if there's anything worth grading. All right. Max, if you can close those predictions. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll see what happens. Nick Lodolo starts us out. A Cub. Ian Happ. Cubs are at 5. 22 total. Rodolfo Castro for Pittsburgh. Seth Beer. Joe Ryan. Thomas Zapucci. Manny Machado. Logan Webb. Peyton Henry. Old School George Brett. Fireworks of Jose Ramirez. Silver. Prizm. That's cool. Brandon Crawford. Oh, little Julio. Down by the schoolyard. Rodriguez. On the red, white, and blue. Oh, okay. Joe Barlow. Juan Soto on the red, white, and blue. Wrong. Nick Fortis. Cedric Mullen on the Illumination. Vidal Bruin. Dari Moreta. Nolan Arenado. Jermaine Marquez. Mike Yastrzemski. Ronce Contreras. Corbin Burns. Jason Junk on the Angels. They go to 6. 23 total. Drew Ellis. Arizona. Old School. Ryan Sandberg. Rafael Devers on the Fearless. Silver rookie of Edward Cabrera. Matt Vierling. Yordan Alvarez. Jacob deGrom. Andre Jackson for the Dodgers. Dodgers go to 6. 24 total. Alex Degody, Houston. Isaiah Keener Falafa for Texas. And a Fearless of Yordan Alvarez on the Prizm. Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. At 25 total. White Sox are at 8. Mitch Haniger. Adam Wainwright. Manuel Rivera. Ronnie Dawson. Zach Short. Omar Narvaez. Randy Johnson. Jake Latz. Peyton Henry. Mookie Betts on the Fearless. Aaron Ashby on the rookie class. Like, this is a thick card. Only thick because there was a card stuck behind it. Rookie class. Silver Prizm. Josiah Gray. Brian De La Cruz. Cedric Mullen. Curtis Terry, TJ Friedel, Chris Bryant on the Fearless, and Harmon Killebrew. All right, you guys. Last 3 packs. And then we will do a recap. And I'll show you a couple other little cards I grabbed at the card show. Oh, he might have been a Dodger. I totally missed it. I'm in my head he was a Met then, but he could have been a Dodger because I know that I was wrong with he is a Dodger. That's a good call. Thanks for picking that up. I knew that Freddie Freeman wasn't, but Mookie was. So we're at 26 total. White Sox at 8, Dodgers at 7, Angels at 6, and Cubs at 5. All upside down, backwards. Drives me nuts. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what happens with the hit counter. Casey Mize for Detroit, Luke Williams, Ryan Mountcastle, Seiya Suzuki. He is a Cub. Cubs go to 6. 27 total. Edward Cabrera, Jack Lopez, Mike Trout is an Angel. They go to 7. 28 total. Willie Adames, Matt Olson on the Illumination. Juan Marshall, Jose Abreu is a White Sox, and it's silver. They go to 9. 29 total. Mitch Haniger, Adam Wainwright, Manuel Rivera, Jose Abreu again on the red, white, and blues. White Sox are in double digits, and we are also at 30. Brian Hayes, Kevin Smith, Rafael Devers on the Fearless. Brian Reynolds, Sandy Alcantara, Tyler Gilbert, Bryson Stott, Giovanni Morant, Noah Syndergaard for the Angels. They go to 8. 31 total. Colton Welker for Colorado. Ty France for Seattle. Christian Yelich on the Fearless. Ooh, having a good year, you guys. And we got another one. Auto. Rookie autograph of Otto Lopez. A nice little year, I believe, in Miami. It's a nice card. Congratulations to the Toronto spot, Max Devon. Sluggers, Salvador Perez, silver. Bo Bichette on the red, white, and blue. Lucas Giolito is a White Sox. 32. John Gray. Trevor Rogers. Juan Soto on the red, white, and blue. Fearless. Or I should say red, white, and blue. I guess the Prizm. Fearless. It's a nice card. Ichiro on the red, white, and blue. Alexander Wells. Cody Wilson. Jake McCarthy. Glenn Otto. Christian Yelich. John Helsley. Zach Lothar. Wasn't he the villain in Superman? I'm just kidding. I know he's not, but it sounded like it. Revere San Martin. Jose Barrios. Corey Seager on the Illumination. Corey Seager also on the, what? 2 back-to-back Illuminations? That's fun. I like the Illuminations. Mike Yastrzemski on the green Prizm. Aaron Ashby. Anthony Rendon is an angel. 9. 33 total. Wander Franco. Reed Detmers is an angel. We're at 10. 34 total. Yuli Gurriel. Alejo Lopez. And out of nowhere, the Angels just go crazy and tie it up with the Illumination Mike Trout. So, here we go, you guys. 35 total. Angels with 11, Dodgers with 7, Cubs with 6, White Sox with 11. 35 total. Again, you get a Leprechaun. Jim D gets a Leprechaun. John R gets a Leprechaun. Robert H gets a Leprechaun. Brian P gets a Leprechaun. Eric R gets 2 Leprechauns. Hit it right on the nose. Andrew B gets a Leprechaun. Ronnie G gets a Leprechaun. So, congratulations to all of you who got Leprechauns. So let's take this off. Let's do a little recap. So we just got the Illumination Prizm of Mike Trout. Juan Soto Fearless Prizm. Otto Lopez Auto. Seiya Suzuki Rookie. Fearless Yordan Alvarez Prizm. Juan Soto Red, White, and Blue. Julio Rodriguez Red, White, and Blue. Jose Ramirez Fireworks Prizm. Stained Glass of Fernando Tatis Jr. Yordan Alvarez Sluggers Silver. O'Neal Cruz Red, White, and Blue Rookie. Shohei Ohtani Red, White, and Blue Old School Ken Griffey Jr. Brandon Marsh Lime Green, I believe, to 125 Rookie. Julio Rodriguez Rookie. Eli Morgan Auto Rookie on the rookie autographs, and a Red, White, and Blue of Shohei Ohtani. So fun stuff. So really quick, while we just have a second before I do our giveies, I had 3 other cards that I thought were pretty cool that I picked up. Not super expensive. I got a good deal on some of them. One of them, because I just think some of the weird ones are cool. I got a Crown Contenders 1994 Score Select Lenny Dykstra sample card. It says sample on both sides. I just think that was a cool card. Another one I picked up was I was able to get a Luis Lara Bowman Chrome First Auto. He's been doing well in the minors, and we're in Wisconsin. You saw my Soto. Picked up some other ones, like dollar ones here and there. Saw my Cade. I don't know if it worked. Anybody? Did they win? Did they lose? And then the other one that I thought was really cool was I got an Arch Manning rated prospect. Fearless. I think that's cool. Not numbered, but still very cool nonetheless. No, they lost. That's so sad. Well, Orlando's a tough team. They are a very good number 8 seed, and obviously the Pistons are not living up to the number 1 seed. Alrighty, everybody. So let's let me capture all of these leprechauns that were won. My list. Oh, 20 turnovers. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so we've got a couple packs of fun stuff here. So we're going to go here. All right, so we're going 3 things for our hit counter giveaway. And if you guys are in and you win, you let me know. So we've got pack, and I have a relic leading swatches for Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Not numbered or anything, but just I got this if you're interested. You let me know if you win, which one you would like. There we go. If you don't win, then I'll pick. We're just going to go in order. We'll go pack, relic, and pack if you are not in the room. Leprechaun raised. Here we go. So I want 13 seconds. Okay. Well, good luck. One more shuffle them up. And let's deal. Good luck, everybody. Look at that. Andrew, look at you calling it out. So you want the Vladdy. Okay. Nice job. Congratulations. And Robert H gets a pack and Jim D gets a pack. Yep, you get the pack. There you go, Robert. No problem. So on our buyer's giving, you guys, so this one, we're going to go 4 spots. And again, you can only win one thing. So I've got 2 packs again. Oh, sorry, I'll take the leprechauns off so you can see, because I'm going to need to get them in a second. So we've got 2 packs. Then we have 2 more relics. This one we've got is a Larry Walker relic with a little pinstripe. Here he is on Colorado, and it is numbered 163 out of 200. And this one is a Bernie Williams Power Tools Bat relic, and it is numbered, you can see up here, 252 out of 500. Okay, so let me get some top loaders for them. I'm sorry, I should have put them in earlier. You're a little thicker. Here. There we go. All right, so let me go back and so get all of our buyers. Edit my list. So if my math is correct, we should have 90 leprechauns, which, I mean, that's a lot of leprechauns. Not too many other places that you know of that will be able to get more than one, if even one, and we have 90. Sometimes we have more, depending upon if it's football, and yeah. So 90 leprechauns. All right, you guys, here we go. Let me bring up the race. Let's shuffle them up. Might take a second to shuffle them up. They might get tangled up in each other. So good luck. And if you are in chat, you can let me know what you like. If you like a pack or one of these relics. Otherwise, we'll pick. All right, good luck. Here we go. All right, congratulations. So Max W gets a choice. John R gets a choice. Chase B and Brian P, you get what's left over. So if either one are in the chat, Max or John, let me know what you like. If you like one of the relics, Walker, if available, and it is. Congratulations. So you're going Walker. Write this down. I guess technically, Max, if you're in the chat right now, you get first choice. I'm not sure if you are or aren't. I'll give you a minute to see if you're in. Otherwise, I'll give you a couple more seconds. Okay, so we're going to give you the Bernie Williams. Then, John, you're getting Larry Walker. And then, Chase, you're going to get a pack. And Brian, you're getting a pack. So, congratulations. Everybody, thank you so much. It's been a fun night. A little earlier for us than normal. Oh, not a problem. Thank you so much, John. And congratulations on your win. And thanks for participating tonight. Everybody, thanks so much for the chats, the likes, the subscriptions, keeping me company. I need more talk on your guys' collections, though, next time. Otherwise, I'm going to start to get mad, start to get frustrated. But I will be back Thursday morning. Good luck in all your card endeavors. Be safe. Have fun this week. Fill me in on everything when I get back on, or if I don't see you Thursday, I'll let you know what happens next weekend, if I go to a card show or not. And then I'll fill you in on that stuff next Monday. But have a great week. Enjoy watching the sports. Good luck with all, like I said, the card endeavors, collecting, ripping, estate sales, garage sales, all that. Oh, that would be awesome. Thanks for, shoot us an email and let us know what you get and some of your stuff. But again, thanks so much. And on behalf of Max and Marty, we thank you. Have a great night. And as always, you guys keep ripping.